Alright, good afternoon, evening I should say, everyone. How you doing on this fine day? I'm a little bit later than I intended, but I got on eventually. Carolina was home early sick today, so I spent some time with her. Kind of trying to maybe starting the streams earlier so I can stream when she's not at home, and then, you know, obviously have time to spend with my partner when she is at home. And I think I just feel better generally when I start earlier, but she was home early today, so I was like, okay, I'll spend time with her early and stream late, because I didn't want her to come home and just, you know, have me sitting there ignoring her for a few hours. Yeah, how's anyone out there doing this evening? Oh, we got a good hunt ahead of us today. I'm incredibly excited for Brachydios. One of my favorite monsters, at least from a design and the armor they give kind of perspective. In terms of the fight, I actually don't remember what the fight is. I know he's big. I know he uses his stubby fist arms a lot. And I know he applies, I think what it's called is Blast Blight, which eventually makes you explode. I think Zora had, was it Zora? Someone, no, it was Teostra. Teostra has the same mechanic where it applies a effect to you that if you don't manage to get rid of it, it'll blow you up after a few minutes. But I did a little bit of, not hunting, but I actually built a couple bits and pieces. So you notice I'm wearing a new hat. Fancy new hat. I think I want to actually double check my decorations before I go any further. I did get a few extra bits and pieces, but that was purely gathering, basically doing gathering missions, nothing else. Slider and evasion, guardian friendship, offensive guard, evade, window. That feels like that should be good. Let's see what I had equipped on my other sets of armor. I'm actually gonna remove bits from old equipment just so I stop getting confused, because I'm looking at them and I'm like, wow, why was that on that particular piece? I had no reason. Ooh, no, not you. This was, what piece was this attached to? You know what, that'd actually be quicker, now that I'm thinking about it. If I literally just go and look at the bone helmet I was wearing a minute ago and ask, what skills are you giving? Attack. It was literally, okay, it was literally an attack jewel. That means in that case, since I apparently don't think I need the skills, I actually might redo my armor in general. I got a couple bits and pieces. And there might just be, like, bone... What does this bone give me? Attack boost and health boost. Heartbreaker I want to keep. But there's nothing... Heartbreaker on the on this quote-unquote helmet. And the arm piece I want to keep. There's nothing else really, like, I actually care about keeping. I don't care about keeping health boost. I don't care about keeping attack boost. And we can maybe get something possibly fashionable. Maybe, or something useful. I'm kind of tempted to try a bit of evade extender. I maybe want to try. I maybe might try the offensive guard stuff, because I don't know how to use it, but it might be worth giving a shot. I don't want to lose my heartbreaker, so if we put on barrow mail, heartbreaker, clockwork helm. That's health boost again. Try the agitator. Oddly enough, I think the helm and the chest piece actually kind of go together. in a weird way. The exposed ties still bothers the hell out of me, but we'll address that. We'll try and address it. No No promises. Weakness exploit could be fine. Let's see, quick sheath. I won't have anything, I won't have any like guaranteed, oh hey look, I've got, you know, all points in earplugs or all points in anything really. But I might at least have something better. I don't know what, apparently I had Slugger on? No, I think I switched to these at some point. Oh yes, and these look slightly better with what I've got where currently. Stealth is no good. Let me sort this by rarity. I feel like I made a few other bits and pieces here. Evade window and earplugs. Speed sharpening. Ooh, okay. Speed sharpening windproof. Flinch free. No, these are okay, yeah, these are old ones. These are new. So alloy greaves might be a good add-on here. Because speed sharpening is something I definitely want and definitely aim for with gun lance. After that, health boost. Health boost, and honestly, this decision might come down to none of it looks very good, does it? None of it really fits. And it's a massive hodgepodge of bits and pieces in terms of armor. Maybe maybe we can color it to bring it together, but I don't think we're gonna get lucky. Oh, would I be better off? Would I be better off with the 1 point in quick sheath or the 1 point in weakness exploit? Weakness exploit is increased affinity. Hit weak spells have 10% increased affinity. That actually is just good, I think. So we'll run with that. And in terms of the coloring, we'll do that. We'll change that up in a second. Oh, you know what I never looked at? It just occurred to me. I've not once looked at Palico equipment yet. Ever, in fact. Oh, okay. Palico equipment isn't super important in terms of, you know, actually them contributing to the fight. They mostly serve as like a tank that will take a couple hits and a fashionable choice, perhaps. Hey, Jesus, how you doing, dude? That is roughly the plan, yes? That's pretty good. Nah. I think these are the same as they once were. These are looking fairly similar. This is new and pretty excellent, if I might add. Kidachi. That's the same as it was before. Okay, let's. Ladybug set. I remember. Okay. We had the high rank version of that equipped to him, I think. Let me see. Yeah, because I had him paralyzing monsters, so it'd be a really good idea to upgrade this. At least in some way. Ooh! Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Does that actually change the way he attacks, I wonder? Because I feel like their attack animation is always the same. Maybe these actually make a difference. I do bling him out with the rarest of materials. That's just purely like, it doesn't actually, but it doesn't matter what you do. It's not a big deal if you bling him out with rarest. I do it because it's fun, not because it actually makes a difference in how effective they are going to be. That's a pretty neat set. That's pretty. This is kind of weeb looking. I'd be kind of tempted. Ooh, that's not bad actually. That actually looks kind of cool. I like this. He's just a Well, that's that. That's that answered. Perfect. This is what you do. You just pick the coolest shit for your coolest dumb shit. We gotta find a helmet now that works with that. I can't afford this. I don't have a lightning sack for the top part. That body's staying. That body's staying forever. Or at least for a good long time. Oh, that's not... It's clipping a little bit, but it actually kind of works. But I don't have the material for it. Nah, that doesn't work. Ooh, no. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, this one works. This one works. I'm gonna go with this.
Work faster, you slack.
Oh, perfect. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's find him an actual weapon. So with the weapon, I pretty much always just go for whatever inflicts paralysis or sleep. But it looks like we don't have... Yeah. It looks like we don't have what we need. So I might leave his weapon as is for the moment. Until we unlock... some new parts. We want either the sleep hammer here, which, oh, that kind of just, that actually kind of works. The color's not right at all, but it kind of works otherwise. Or we want the ladybug thing, which does not work. So that's that decision made for us really there. We need to get a large wyvern bone mass, or if something new pops up, which may well happen. What's wrong with the bug? What else? I don't think I seen anything. I don't think there was anything else there that really... Actually, that one's pretty good. Nah. Actually, that one's not bad. Although the mustache clipping is pretty terrible. That works. That works incredibly well, but it's not hilarious. This I just find hilarious. Alright. We'll have to do the colors now in a minute, but let's do our own decorations for a second. What's wrong with the fucking... I like bugs. Bugs are cool, man. Okay, elementless. Grinder. Oh yeah, I was getting rid of these is what I was doing a minute ago. The attack jewel's probably gonna stay on something. Where's she equipped? Oh, do I have two? Do I have two attack jewels? No, I don't. No. It was attached. Okay, I get it. Extra jewel 4. Yeah, we'll throw that on. That one I don't think I'm ever not gonna throw in on my sets, because 2 free points of critical eye. I'll take it. Expert. Oh, hey, another free point of critical eye. I'll take that. That's actually 3 points for no effort on my part. I'll take that handily. And what else is there? Sharp jewel for protective polish. I might well keep that. Fortitude and attack. We'll pro on fortitude and attack, and the weakness exploit actually. I think we have... Oh, we don't. Okay, hang on. Sharp needs to change. Okay, yeah. I just need to get these slots right. Sharp needs to change onto that one. This one becomes... Fortitude attack. And then this one becomes... Tenderizer. And that leaves us with 3 points of critical eye from gems alone, 2 points of attack from gems alone, and 2 points of weakness exploit. 1 from gems, 1 not from. 1 not from. Got a bit of agitator, heartbreaker. It is not a perfect set of skills. Don't look to this for a eating, not an eating guide. I was reading the word speed eating as I was saying that. Don't look to this for a build guide. It's just whatever works. Elementless. Elementalist will keep. Hang on. Let me just double check to make sure there's nothing else worth hanging on to. Z plus reduced fixed stamina over Elementalist. I think Elementalist gives a decent bit of damage. Yeah, it gives about 30 points. 30 points of those. For anyone who doesn't know, those attack numbers don't mean shit. They're representative. They're not actual. They have no. They're like the weapons have an attack value. Like they have fixed attack values, but then they are bloated by a certain number to kind of represent how the weapon in theory does. So something like a greatsword or a hammer, the numbers on it look way bigger than they do on a sword, but a sword or a hammer just hitting an enemy once might do similar damage. I can't remember what the reason is behind the bloating of the values. I think they're called bloat values. I can't remember what the exact reason was behind it. I think it was something to do with maybe just representing something, making something seem a little better. We're currently on crit I3. Nah, okay, I'll leave that. Would it be worth dropping an expert grinder? Tenderizer. Tenderizer is the weakness exploit one. Let's see if there's any level 1 jewels I might want to throw in. Yeah, I feel like potential. No, potential's not. Well, I thought potential was good. No. Never mind. I don't want to be on less than 35% health. I don't want to try and stay on less than 35% health. It can go away. Nullifies the effects of cold weather. That basically just means you don't have to drink a hot drink, which is nice. I think how many points of on the whole here? How many points of health boost? I only got 1 point of health boost. I don't care too much for health boost. My thought process on health boost is it just adds on to your health. It doesn't actually like. The amount potions heal and stuff, I don't think that value actually changes. It just basically adds on to the end of your health bar. And as far as I'm concerned, how much you heal is probably more valuable than just having a larger health bar. Now, I might grow to regret that statement in the future when maybe enemies do so much. There's potential for an enemy to do an entire health bar worth of damage, and the extra bit of health would be what would save you in that desperate situation. But I don't want to get to that situation. I actually have a Vitality Jewel equipped. I can drop that because I just noticed I have another Expert Jewel, so that is 4 points of Critical Eye, which I'm more than happy to have. Venom Dragon Dross, Boss Team, Hungerless, Quick Sheath. I don't have any points in Quick Sheath at the moment. It's tempting. It's very tempting. I'll decide on that later. I think by the time I have like a set of armor I really want with things on it that I actually give a shit about, I'll decide on what extra skills I want on top of that then. We've actually got a lot of spare jewels here, looking at it. 2 extra speed eating, 1 extra bomber. Not enough of them. Exactly enough Meowster jewels. 1 extra geology. Oh, I must throw these actually on. I didn't realize I had spares of these. I could throw these onto a gathering set. How dare I say that? It's how I feel in a lot of games. When you have just an extra chunk of health, but your health, like your healing items, aren't percentage based. I don't think it's worth it generally. But again, I haven't seen what the rest of the game has to show, so I might eat my words on that. I remember I was watching another streamer. I was watching Dave play, and he was saying he basically always ran with health boost, which I thought was interesting, and I generally I'd trust his judgment over mine when it comes to Monster Hunter. But Yeah, that's one thing for now, at least I agree on. Also, how's it going, Valzenia? Where... I think I'm probably going to want... What colors are being changed here? I need something to bring this together. And I think it might be worth... Ugh. There might be no way to bring this outfit together. It might not be possible. I kind of want to match the coil. Let's see. Brightness. Yeah, I think if I match the coil, it helps. I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect... This is never going to be a perfect look. But it's mostly temporary, so it's fine. Do you want to play these changes? Yes. Okay, I always make that mistake. I do not want to make that mistake again. Change... How do I change my cat's armor pigment? Hang on. Hang the tick on a second. This is far more important. I could use the layered armors. I actually got a few more of these because I pre-ordered the game, etc., but it's fine. So I could, in theory, just cheat and use this and say, oh, hey, look, my fashion works, but I don't like doing that. I'll very rarely make use of that option. Only for a bit here or there. Actually, that actually is not bad. That's actually not terrible. Can I change? No, but I can't change if the color's way off. 1,000 miles off. No, we're not doing that. I do really like, I have to say, overall, I actually really like this layered armor set. I'd wear this just as is, I think. This one, jury's out. I think you can recolor it and you can actually make it look pretty nice. Or this. I'm not saying... I kind of, honestly, I kind of like the pink armor look. It looks utterly extravagant and terrible, but in a good way. I like that kind of look. Ooh, what about gold? Could we pull off a gold? Straight gold armor. I actually don't know what color looks more like gold. I think that probably looks about as close as I'm gonna get. Or rainbow armor. Hang on. Ooh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good so far. Oh. Come on, redeem yourself, rainbow armor. Okay, it's done. Okay, we're taking this off anyway. We'll deal with our horrible fashion choices. It's only when, let's say I've got like a full set of armor that's got all the right skills and it's perfect, but there's like one thing, like a out of place Uragan fucking shoulder piece or something like that. In those instances, I will use layered armor where there's literally no way to fix it. Like there's no possible way to jig the armor around a little bit to find something better. In those instances, I will use layered armor, but otherwise I'm not gonna try and lean on it too much for looks. Oh man, that clipping on my back is pretty awful. Or they could have done a bit more work thinking about how some of the armors and weapons clip into each other. And let's color this armor. Brutal, da da. Oh no, wrong menu. What's there? Oh, I have it set to rainbow. I didn't realize. Do I want to leave him on rainbow? I kind of want to leave him on rainbow. What if we make it... I kind of like that. Faint rainbow feels like cheating. Rainbow, it's a lot like layered armor where it's like, it's one of those options where you're like, I'll just throw it on, it look good sometimes. Ooh, black on the... Black with the yellow trim looks quite nice. Maybe I should be building around that, hang on. Building, like I'm... like this is a build. Blue and yellow... red and yellow. What color goes with yellow? Actually, orange isn't half bad. This kind of reminds me of... Oh, this makes me feel like something... This reminds me of something. I can't think of what it is. In some game, there's maybe it's the Dwemer in the Elder Scrolls series. Fashion Hunter. Fashion Hunter is one of the most important deciding factors in any given choice of armor you use. I'm currently not paying too much attention to it. I put a lot more when I'm making like a proper set, a set with all the skills I want. I put a lot more thought into it, and I mess around with different pieces of armor to see, and changed out different pieces of armor and change out your jewels to see if you can get the skills you want with a look that works. But at the moment, because I'm just going through the story as normal, I'm not too fussed. I'm just basically wearing whatever armor has some skills that are maybe useful, but probably not. Like I really want to try guard with gun lance. That's actually not bad. I think blue's the way to go. I think blue looks the best. A nice deep blue with the kind of bluey orange. I know it's cheating. Blue and orange is cheating. Look at every movie poster released in the past 20 years, and you'll notice that like a good chunk of them just are like blue background, orange highlights everywhere, or the opposite, it'll be like orange sunrise background and the characters standing up front in navy uniforms. It's egregious how much people rely on that. That's the wait, what steel version? Which steel version are you talking about? Oh yeah. Okay, this outfit, this piece of armor for our cat is the toppest tier fashion man could ever hope for. Pay with money. The silver steel color, I'll go back and have a look at it. I really hope we get a new animation for this. I don't think we're going to, but I still hope. Hey, continues. How you doing? We just did a little bit of fashion. Okay. Mostly it was cat fashion, honestly. My fashion is currently in a dumpster fire, as you can see. My fashion is currently very much in a dumpster fire, but it's not as bad as it could be. There's no random piece of Uragan chest or legs just jutting out into the ether, so it's not the worst, but it's okay. But what we do have is cat fashion, and look at this beautiful armor piece. It's just perfect in every way. I never want to change it. Do you mean this steel color? I don't think this... No, actually the white's good. The white's not bad at all. Let's see, what if I change... I wonder, can we make it more aggressively white? We can. If it wasn't for the ladybug eyes and the antenna, it'd kind of be like a cow pattern, and this would be like a UFO with a cow piloting it. I would kind of like that. I kind of like it. That's kind of my canon, my head canon now. I'm actually gonna keep that. Good call, Jesus. I like the idea. If maybe if we could find another piece of armor that looks more cow-like, but I don't think there will be one. Let's give this Bracky. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to fight Bracky. As usual, new monster, so I'm fighting it solo first. That's how I do. there's no way to avoid there's no way to avoid the bulk when you're using a gun lance. It's impossible. You just have to deal with the fact that you will always look bulky. There is no gun lance that is petite. Rip to the... I don't know if you guys kept up on... There was this Monster Hunter like design competition. There was a Monster Hunter design competition, and basically they had a contest for so people to design weapons, and the winning design would be put into the game. And in the end, I'll show you here. The winning design was this one. The Black Eagle, I think it's a Black Eagle Charge Blade set. So this was a fan creation. This was illustrated, and the idea come up with, and they went ahead with it and put it in the game. Ooh, I didn't realize this was a thing. Oh, I didn't realize there was a Palico version. Oh, that's cute. But I feel like it's cool. I think it's a really cool charge blade, but it wasn't as cool. I don't think it was as out there as some of the other designs. And I think some of the other designs really like went the extra mile. And unfortunately, I can't seem to click on these, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth. Maybe I can get a better. Yeah, so this was one of my favorite ones. This was the gun lance. The gun lance entry, where two fists, one as the shield, the other as a firing gun lance fist, and it was just so perfect. It was just so good. I wish it had won. There was other amazing entries like this. The Meowster Chef Hammer. This Hunting Horn was pretty good as well. This one just looked like it would fit in the game perfectly. Like, I think that's why they went with the Charge Blade. Like this one and some of the other ones, it just looked like it fit with the theme of the game straight out the gate. But man, Gunlance, I still think Gunlance was robbed. I still maintain Gunlance was robbed, man. The new Astera event looks amazing. Galaxy Gear and Alien Palico? What is that? I haven't been keeping up on any of the events or anything because I've been staying mostly blind and things, but as in there's an event quest that rewards you with Galaxy and Alien Palico gear? Is that out already, or is that on PS4? That might be where I'm missing. Fashion important when you're using Lance though, since you can't fucking see anything but the weapon. Shush, Jesus. You can see your butt, okay? You got a good look at the butt. Did I eat? I did eat. What I didn't do was I didn't check my items. 24th. Okay, cool. I'll be excited to see that. I must double check to make sure there is nothing on the events at the moment that I won't be able to get later. There's a lot of stuff. I have to do in this game. There's basically everything released since Devil Joe I have to do. And some things possibly released before them. Kulvatarth, Witcher, Final Fantasy, gotta do all of them. Alright, let's have our drugs. Let's have a look at that. Hang on a second. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I think I did see. Oh, I have seen this. I have seen this before. I feel like I've seen this before. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like I've seen this armor set. That's a very cool looking armor set. Does it come in layered? Does it come in a layered version actually? With free direct routing in place in your room. Fan drawings of Poogie. That is amazing. Oh, I'm putting those up. I haven't decorated my room at all. My goodness, there's so many things to do. All right, let's see. See what I got here. I think my health and thingy are full there, aren't they? I'm gonna say they are. I'm just gonna run with it. Oh, cold drink. Hang on. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need that in a minute. I believe it comes in layered. Ooh, very nice. I was saying, I can't remember if you were here when I was saying it continues, but I was saying that layered armor for me is kind of a cheat. In my head, it's kind of a cheat, and I wanna, when it comes to any armor set, I wanna make sure the base armor itself at least looks good. And layered armor, layered armor as a full set, just to look, have a look of that layered armor is cool. But I only want to use the layered armor very sparingly when it comes to like fixing a full set of armor that maybe looks a bit, if there's like one piece that sits out of place, like, I'm gonna say it, the Uragan chest piece with anything that's not the other Uragan set. If that, say, is ruining a look, then I'm gonna use layered armor to try and fix it. But most part, I'm gonna try and stick to armor as is, not get too reliant on layered for my fashion. Where I haven't seen. Oh, here we go. I can't remember if I even enjoy this fight, but I just love Bracky's visual design and his armor. Undisputed heavyweight boxing champion of the monster hunting world. With his third boxing glove head and explosive fists. Let's go. Oh, I'm so gonna get fudged.
Extremely volatile. Touch it and it could explode.
Gotcha.
That slime is primed to blow. Better do something quick before you get blown to bits.
Wait, why did I lose my shield? Ooh. I think I just while I'm here, while I can I just steal a bit of this? Free Uragan pieces, man. Free MR Uragan pieces. I'll take it. There we go. Oh, that was a bad hop. 6, 7, 8, 8 hops. 8 hops to cancel out Blast Blight when you got your shield out. That is excessive. I think it was 5 otherwise. Okay, remember the controls of the game. Thought I could dodge in under his butt. Oh my god, he is leaving slime everywhere. I wonder how he feels about blast damage. Probably the same as anyone else. It's probably just neutral damage. Explosions don't really get easier to handle. Alright. I mean, unless you get around, but that's a whole other conversation. Oh, I see. Does his own? I'm assuming his own explosions don't even phase him. Is he coming down? No. The second I was like, I'm gonna put away my weapon and run up to him. He fucking comes at me. Come on. Okay, that went through my shield, or it was behind me and I didn't realize. Let's go. Hey Sam, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. He's not enraged, is he? Ooh. Oh, excuse me. That was... I'm pretty sure I was on full health there, wasn't I? And Ash, how you doing, dude? Okay, let's... I see. Okay. He definitely doesn't feel too threatening. I'm not too spooked by him yet. The slime's a little difficult to deal with, but he doesn't seem too bad. Monster gave you PTSD? That was Barioth for me yesterday, Vels. Barioth absolutely gave me the fear. My heart was fucking racing fighting him, and he's a bastard when it comes to when you're using gun lance. He's a right bastard to deal with. Fun fact though, I did actually hunt him again off stream, and just in an expedition I came across one, so I decided to give him an old hunt. Way better. I died 2 times, but the hunt only took about a half an hour, which was significantly better than my old time. Oh fuck me. Oh. Oh shit. I thought I was safe. Mr. Bean, don't bring him here. Don't bring him here. Okay. Alright. Shame I couldn't get the full burst. Actually, not bad, but I wouldn't have been able to use full burst there. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of rolling in this fight, I think. Gotcha, boy. Gotcha. Oh, he's taking that one sitting down. Okay. That's perfect. That works for me because I need a moment to grab not only this, but some slinger. Oh, hey, I got a bunch of stuff from the Plunder Blade. I should probably switch to Vigor Rasp now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm using a lot of heals. And it would probably save me a card or two. Oh, hey, free thing. Have I done Tigrex yet? No. We're doing Tigrex after this, I think. And I have a feeling Tigrex is going to go similar to Barioth. So I have a feeling I'm going to be a scarred man again today. Bracky, I think, is going to be a much simpler affair. But you got to learn the pattern. I won't spoil the moveset, but you get to learn the pattern fairly quickly. For it's so far, his moveset doesn't seem too crazy. Gotcha. All right, let's see if I can get a mount. Oh, no luck. Oh, it's gone yellow. Oh, he's enraged. Okay. Really, I should really stop using that slow reload. I'm kind of lazy. Really, I should be using the fast reload where you... Okay, that was cool. Gotcha. I knew I could get him. No worm stake blasts going at the moment, but we'll get there. That was a lot longer than I was expecting. I prematurely let go of the right trigger because I thought his animation was about to end. Come on. All right. Think he's gonna get up now? Yeah, okay. Time that just about. I probably could have fit another hit in there if I'd been smart, but I'm happy enough with that. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me? just gonna keep fat dodging. Oh my goodness. Shit. I'm really disappointed that Power Toad didn't work out. Alright, that move spooks me a little bit. I have a feeling you won't be able to shield through that. Oh, that's Barriot's move. Well, looks like we're going for a ride again. Not what I meant to get full burst off there. You know what? Actually, wouldn't have gotten it off, so it's fine. There's got to be a way to deal with that Blast Blight. That is way too much. There, made two pretty sets. You have. If you're joining the session. Oh no, wait, it might be spoilers, so maybe I won't look. I don't want to go out of my way to see new armor, but we might have a look at them later. Let's see. Okay, never mind. They're spoilers. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll leave them for now then. Barrett gave me a stroke when he was spamming charge. Holy hell, yes. Charge and the whirlwind, the ice whirlwind, him spamming those. Like, I did legitimately die to chip damage. He did more chip damage to me through this shield than probably anything else. And I did die to chip damage, I think at least once, and I feel like a few more times as well. I feel like I died to him with chip damage offline as well. Is there anything I think might work here? I think I just need some slinger ammo, actually. I'll take the Vigilante Lychee, though. Where is... I'm terrible at looking at the map in this game. Like, egregiously bad for someone who's put in as many hours. It's just, I just never, I've only recently, only since, I think, continued it, I think as you said it yesterday, to make use of the yellow eye on the, okay, hang on, give me 1 second. Make use of the yellow eye on the map to tell when they're enraged. That's pretty much the only reason I've started looking at the map. Where are you? Okay. Oh shit. Never mind. I'm alright to use a session, whatever matter. I'll make my own. It probably grant to use mine. I don't particularly mind. Gotcha. The skill offensive guard is activated. Okay. I don't know how that skill works. I didn't get... Oh, did I just... I'm a little disappointed I didn't manage to get a drop on him there, but it's fine. Figure out how to not play later. Well, you've come to the right place. Actually, let's take a moment here. Take a knee. Take a seat, young Skywalker. There we go. 3 mega potions, good lord. Did that? Oh, it wasn't loaded. You don't get no food, son. Oh, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. And he moved again. I'm never getting Wormstake Blast into this, into any monsters, I don't think. Oh shit, okay. Roll, roll. Run away from the goop. For real, if green stuff is coming out of you though, go see a doctor. That's fine in Monster Hunter World. That ain't fine elsewhere. I should have... Was that a... What was that series of events? Okay, never mind. Gotcha. Didn't read the tail wipe. Gotcha. Stay still. Oh! The guard point! The guard point came into play. I was not expecting that. Oh, I see. I understand now. You reload offensively. You reload when he's coming at you. Sorry, you load Wormstake Blast when he's coming at you, use the guard point, and then stick him with the Wormstake Blast. I get it. Also... What is that? What are we getting? Oh, Bracky. Oh, not good. Oh, the counter. Beautiful. And the immediate leap. Which one's either one leaving? Neither one came out on top there, I don't think. So that leaves an explosive goop, I think, just behind you from where he lands, and I have a feeling I'm gonna have a very hard time dealing with that. Ah, free fortify though. That's what it is. That's all we're doing. We're getting free fortifies for that sweet, sweet percentage damage. For the record, if anyone's aching for more Monster Hunter, Zangetsushi is also playing, and I believe he's a little bit better. S-U-S-H-I? There we go. Zangetsushi's also playing through Iceborne at the moment, and he's a bit better at the series in general, I think. I believe so, at least from what I've understood. I can't say I haven't gotten to watch him play at all, because I don't, spoilers, etc. Is that... Hang on, I just ate a meal. I don't think I'm on full health. I was on full health. I wasted an ancient potion. Great. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Shite. Okay, well, I'll deal with it. I don't exactly want to go back and restock my supplies. I should, but I won't. Surprising... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, surprising amount of damage taken from Bracky here. I guess it was because I was kind of dicking around just watching him move. Oddly more than Barioth. the one that gave me the fear more than him. All right, son. Is it worth sacrificing the Wormstake Blast I have? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. I might actually throw him into a wall bang, actually. I think that's the play here. Oh, he's enraged. Never mind. It wouldn't have worked. Alright, 3 hops, 2 rolls. No, 3 hops, 3 rolls. Okay. Excuse me? Man. Hops do not count for shit when it comes to disabling those effects. Come on, lad. Oh boy, okay. I'm 110% dead. All I want to do is wallbang him. That's all I'm trying here. And I just cannot get the position right. Oh, okay. I don't understand the rules. It's not like normal mounting, I'm guessing. I'm actually dead. I should actually, know what? I'm gonna take the sensible option. I'm just gonna walk away. I can't fight him. I can't fight him without any mega potion. The clutch claw mount. Yeah, sorry. When I say wallbang, I mean I'm trying to flinch shot him, I think is the in-game name for it. I'm trying to send him flying into a wall to knock him over. Ah, son of a bitch. Wouldn't be so lucky. Where is... Oh, I see. Okay, it's just up... It's up there. Red Eye, so he's not, I'm waiting. I do know that I shouldn't mount him when he's enraged. But even then, like, the timing is still beyond me. It just seems like whenever I get onto them, they move, they roar, they do something, and I'm knocked immediately off. And like, he wasn't enraged there. I know for a fact he wasn't, because that's the main thing I've been looking out for. Let's jump into the tent. So you can, actually, I will say, for the Red Eye, you can still mount them, but you won't be able to flinch shot them. And they will freak out at you. But you can soften them, I think, from that position. That's what I've figured so far. Let's see, standard cold. No ancient potions, but it's fine. It doesn't seem to even be if they're attacking. As far as I've been able to tell, it doesn't feel like it's when they're attacking. It feels like if they just move in any way, if they're not just tired and kind of waiting it out, you'll get knocked off pretty much. That's how it feels anyway. Again, I'm new. I'm still new. I very likely not knowing what I'm doing. You can mount them. Do you mean can't mount them? I'm guessing because it counts as a. I'm guessing it's because it counts as when they're doing a run attack. It kind of counts as a active hitbox, so that would make sense. Yeah, roars knock you off. All right, just like that. Temporal mantle. If only I had it. Gotcha. Although I will, of course, as your wrath comes around the corner. Of course. You know what, honestly, if those two want to fight it out, that's fine. That's free damage for my sake. I'm befriending a lot of Tail Riders, I gotta say. I don't feel like I deserve it. Let's give those boys just a moment. It's pretty much like Switch Axe. Switch Axe mount felt way easier than this. Or it's been too long since I played with Switch Axe and I'm remembering it wrong, which is also fair. Not what I intended to go for, but we'll work with it. I wanna see if I can do this. Oh no, sorry, no, I can't do it now. Wormstake Blast is already loaded. Sure, I'll hit Azure. We'll go with it. This is a little hot for my tastes. Get it? Because it's the Elder's Reset. Oh, okay, I'll stop now. Oh no, that... Oh, I thought I wasn't in the Blight. Come on. One more. That is... I think something to resist Blast Blight might be pretty useful against this particular dude. Because it's not like fire. It's a lot harder to get off. It is easier to avoid though, so maybe I just need to be better. The classic conundrum of getting good. 3. That was dumb. Alright. Just realized how little health I have. Oh boy. Can't believe this has been a half an hour already. It feels like I've done nothing to him, which I think is about accurate. Oh shit, when did I pick up Blast Blight? Okay. Claw break, that's good. Damn, okay. Where is... Oh, that name... So the name tag for the Gastrodon, I thought it was on his... I thought it was on top of Brachy. I thought the Gastrodon had somehow mounted Brachiodos. Let's just block for a moment, maybe. I feel like that's about to blow. That was my opportunity. The Tail Rider left you. He dead. That's probably the best way I could have handled that. Alright. Not bad. The fact that the Blast Blight explodes instantly in this arena might be better than worse. I do notice my cold drink just did run out though, which is a good way to die. I don't use these health boosters anywhere near enough. I don't use my radial menu. I'm sure someone is screaming at me to use the fucking radial menu and stop doing what I'm doing here. I should redo my radial menus actually. Is that... Oh. Convinced I was getting hit there. Radial saves. That's the one thing I do use it for. I've got weapon sheathing down, no problem. It's everything else. It's using my boosters, using my mantles. Oh, you son of a bitch. Moving every time. I'm trying so hard to get Wormstake off. probably could have gotten away with blocking that, and I did not. I should have just blocked that entire thing. Not quite sure how the hitboxes on that work yet. Did I? Am I crazy, or is my health not going up or down? My health or stamina not going up or down when I'm dying. Is that an effective fortify? I just don't realize. Or maybe, oh, it might be a skill I have that I haven't remembered. I'll take it, honestly. Not a bad thing to have. It's not, I don't think it's my vitality or decorations skills. I have like maybe 1 point in health boost. Oh, I might have points in stamina actually. Do I? Speed eating, fortify wind, proof, agitator, part breaker, speed sharpening, crit eye. No, yeah, no, it's something there. Weird. Honestly, I'll take it. I hope it's not a bug. I hope it's just an effect. It might be a feline food skill. I just haven't remembered that I have. Motherfucking flies. I'm gonna... Gotcha! Okay. Now can we do this properly? I'm thinking I might start using offensive guard more. It looks like it's a good skill for timing your blocks correctly, like that. Alright, just a couple more. Just a couple more hops, and that blast blight is gone. Gotcha. Come on. Maybe, if I'm really lucky, blast blight will trigger... Ah, son of a bitch. No way. No way that's gonna work. Oh, there was blast. Oh, sugar. Poor situational awareness. Son of a bitch. There's the other arm gone, though, actually. That's pretty damn good. I think I'm safe to do this. Half a second. Less than half a second. No way! That was a very unlucky. That was a bad idea. Actually got away with that. Don't ask me how. I think one of my biggest problems in Monster Hunter, in terms of how I play it, is I get an idea of like, I want to do this into my head, as opposed to just you know, doing whatever I can in the openings I have. I get the idea that, oh, I want to do a full burst now, so I do everything I can to get full burst, as opposed to just being like, okay, monster's got a second of weakness, let's throw in a stab here, because that's how I beat Barioth, was just that's how I beat Barioth, was to stop trying to do what I want to do and just doing whatever openings gave me. Honestly, it's a problem I have in a lot of games. Offensive guard's not, I think is good. I think offensive guard's good for me. I think I've been blocking wrong for a few hundred hours now. I think I've been using blocks wrong for a few hundred hours, and I think I can make... If you time the block correctly, am I correct in thinking that if you time a block right, that it's slightly less punishing, like you don't get knocked as far back, say? Because that's certainly what it feels like. Gotcha. You know, could have been worse. Oh, he's actually nearly dead. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised when I have fist and head broken already. Let's take a second to run around here. Honestly, Azure Wrath, I think, did more than me for most of this fight. Gotcha. Ooh. Wow, Bracky actually doesn't have, like... I did terribly that fight. But even so, and it took 35 minutes, I feel like it should have taken longer. Because I didn't feel like I was ever actually getting damage down. But he still went down. He must have a very small health bar. Relative to his size, anyway. But hey, we're done. And now I have to go do Tigrex, which is gonna go great. Use it for 2 mantles, crafting megapots and sharpening. I think I want to change it so... Oh, hello, Mr. Azure. I see you're looking lovely today. I think I want to change my radial menu. I think I probably want to take the potions here off. I don't think I'm ever going to use them. And the first aid med. I think I want the health booster and the 2 mantles, definitely. The whetstone, my flash pod, and I think I want to put palico skills on there. I think I should be making more use of specifically triggering palico skills. Brachiodos Pallium. Very rare Brachiodos use to craft weapons powerful enough to take over the world. Sure. And some glowing slime. Not bad. Wind resist. Sure, why not? And more 10. A new cutscene. Okay. And now for Tigrex. First, we're gonna have a look at that Brachy armor and hopefully a Brachy gun lance. Although I have a feeling I'm gonna be disappointed. Also, why am I back in Astera? No one ever wants to be in Astera. Don't kid yourself, game. Astera's old news. We don't give a shit no more. And let me just double check. Make sure I haven't been pinged 1,000 times. Nah, I'm good.
We're halfway there.
I'm safe. We're halfway there. Got it, handler. I think register, manage. Oh, I meant to go through my investigations and handle them. I'll do that off stream. I'm not gonna subject you to that. Mr. Bean, you're good. Tail Rider, there we go. And whatever the housekeeper has for us. Hello. Yes, have you ever mused about hanging a portrait of the Eldritch Recess in your room? Okay, another portrait. Bring. Oh, I accidentally skipped the dialogue again. We need some aesthetically pleasing, cultural value. Oh, okay. I gotta stop. It's just what do you call it? Muscle memory to just skip the dialogue in this game. But I really gotta stop. All right, who do we got? Lunico. Master, Freya, Online ID, Glass Shack. I don't know. I don't think I know who that is. Where's all my other ones? Only earlier today I had like clones and Sam's and actually was it Sam's? I had a bunch of like top tier palicos. Now I have none again. Ooh, that first hunt there. No, let's go for the Odo and Radoban. That'll get us some good materials. We want the Radoban for the sleep hammer for the cat. That's my main objective right now. In terms of what I'm looking for. For cat armor. For me, oh, we can see the Barky set for the cat as well. Forge weapons armor. I wonder if this is going to have something related to the blast skill. Oh, agitator. Stamina thief, agitator. Agitator, blast resistance, okay. Blast attack, there we go. Okay, I'm not crazy. Agitator, artillery 2. Well, that's pretty nice. That's actually very nice. That might just be worth me making that straight out the gate now, because I'm not sure if I'm going to get to use it. Let's see, what do my current pants give me? Current pants give me windproof and speed sharpening. That'd be a bit of a shame to lose out in the speed sharpening. But gaining 2 more points of agitator, and oh yeah, and I'd need to change out my. I don't need the artillery for now, but that's a really good piece of armor for me in the future, and not a bad look either. That's the alpha one's better. The alpha one's better. Could maybe do it. Yeah, I don't know, being slightly more protective, but they're going there. There's a lot of these female armors that look more like wedding, almost like wedding dress kind of things, with the like low sleeve and the choker and then a tiara looking thing on it. It's kind of an odd style that seems to be popping up repeatedly. Oh, check this out. I did this last night. I finished this quest last night. No one's seen it. Look at that. Get a little macaque for your head. Defense is actually not bad, and it gives you 2 points of recovery up. Like, nothing wrong with this headpiece at all. Although I do question bringing it into battle. I wonder, is there a description on it? Are there descriptions on an incredibly realistic Pearl Spring macaque toy? I was about to say, like, hope it's not actually a real one. Event quests, Sam. Event quests, and there's like the Pearl Thief or something like that is the name of the quest. I need to get 3 tickets from it to get that piece of armor. Incredibly, surprisingly warm as well. Almost if you'd just taken a long dip in the hot springs. Sure. They just trained a real macaque and they're just having him sit in the. Is he even blinking? He's even blinking. He's actually blinking. Oh my god. Although, giving me a bit of a Furby vibe too now that I'm looking at him for a bit longer. But like, recovery up, 2 points of recovery up. That's perfectly good. Stamina Thief. Which one's Stamina Thief? Increase their attack. So that's a... Stamina Thief is a hunting horn skill, if I'm not mistaken. Agitator here is pretty good. Blast attack, surprising. I like blast as an element, so there's a fair chance I'll use that at some point. Not with gun lance, but with something. These greaves are super probably going to get used. Let's see if I mix and match. I mix and match this set. This I think looks a bit better. That's got my bad colorations on at the moment. Just ignore that. I think I like the shorter version. It's the short version, but with the long leg, the actual chainmail on to protect your legs with. I like. Oh, Oregon! Oh man, I haven't even seen this yet. Nah. Wow, it doesn't even. Not even a difference between the two. Just what you can color. I have a feeling though. If I look at what it actually gives me, I'm probably gonna want a few of these pieces. Blast resistance, part breaker. Yeah, that's something I would very much like. Guard 2, part breaker and guard. Oh. We're gonna be using some layered armor today, I think. Guard and offensive guard 2. These I'll probably need. The part breaker, the iron skin, I don't think I care too much for. Real way to deal without it. Blast resistance, the helmet can go, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use some layered armors. That's a shame. Or maybe, actually, madness I know this might be, but actually maybe use part of an Urgan set? Like this? This could work. We could make something out of this. We could make a decent looking thing out of this. A cohesive set at least. And then we'd have guard 3 and part breaker 3. And then an extra point in offensive guard. That's pretty handy to me. That I'm 100% down for. How many points? Yeah, guard 3 or guard 5. They're pretty high on my list now. Just make these because apparently I put them on my wish list at some point. I'm sure I had a good reason to. And in the meantime, we can take this 100%. I definitely think I should give offensive guard a real shot. I think that might be a powerful skill that I'm just ignoring because I don't want to learn new skills. A Messiah. Guard up is as in, hang on, as in this guard or the other guard. I know there's like there's a something. There's another guard skill. There we go. There's another guard skill that guards a different. It's not offensive guard. It's where is it? The one that lets you guard unguardable attacks. Looks like there's a sub got to be renewed there. I don't know what I'd ever do without Dave's subs. Of like every sub I've ever had on Twitch, Dave's has been the longest, 1, and 2, I've relied on his emotes for basically everything. I use them in every channel. I'm so lazy about learning any other emotes. Dave's set just does the job for me and everything. I'm probably running over it a few times here. Also, has anyone else got this bug, by the way, where the slinger capacity skill is just missing? Guard up is the one that lets you guard special attacks. Yeah, okay. That I will need to figure out. That I will 100% need to figure out how to get. I don't know of any armor pieces that have it on it. Heat guard defense boost. Why aren't these... Tiny complaint. Why isn't this just alphabetically sorted? This list here, what is the order of it? What is the order this is going in? And can it be changed to just be alphabetical, please? Change my credit card, lost a sub. Get on that before you lose your streak. God knows we gotta keep the streaks alive. God damn. It's of the utmost importance. I honestly, to be fair, I do feel kind of like a bit whenever like a long streak sub runs out, but never enough that I'm actually going to. It was on the Uragan set. It was on the Uragan set the whole time. Oh, okay. It's also a slot 2 deco. Thank you, Messiah. I think I do have the deco for it, but given I'm going to be going for that Urgan set, I should be good. If I even have... There's a fair... I might just not have that deco. I don't have so many decorations. Yeah, I don't have that decoration at all. So we're going for the Urgan set. So we're going to be farming Urgan at some point prior to Volcana. Okay. What's my current... My family's being back at uni, so I can't afford them. I can't really justify the subs I do have, but I have money. I have money. I'm not dying. But I should honestly, I should cancel my subs, but I also don't want to not be sub to a bunch of the people I'm sub to. Dropping... We're losing 2 points of speed sharpening and 1 point of windproof. The windproof's not a big deal. I mean, honestly, I'd really like to keep the windproof if I really could, but it's not actually a big deal. The 2 points of speed sharpening I'm a little more concerned about, but I honestly think if we go... I'm gonna build them, okay? I'm gonna build them and put them on. I'm gonna see what we can do.
No.
Just give me a few moments, folks. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, folks. I know this is a bit sudden. I know I'm only going... Yeah, I've only been on an hour and a half, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to actually end the stream. Something's come up. It's nothing major. Nothing to worry about, but I do have to end the stream now, unfortunately. I might be online to play if anyone wants to play later, but I won't be streaming again for the rest of the evening. But regardless, thank you all for stopping by. I know it was a very short one. But yeah, I'm gonna have to exit the session. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. And done. Okay. That'll do it. So yeah, sorry about that, but thank you for hanging out all the same. If enjoy the stream, be sure to hit the follow button, etc, etc. We'll have a quick look and see who's on. Actually, I know exactly who will raid, because he's literally playing in the same session I'm in. Or is he not online yet? Son of a diddly. There he is. Okay. Let's go and say hello to Ash, who is literally in the same session I was just using. And he's a cool guy and he's playing Monster Hunter, and he's actually roughly about where I am now as well, so if you're worried about spoilers or anything, there you go. But yeah, sorry for the abrupt end, and thank you all very much for watching. You all have a wonderful evening, and good night.